and the next one is Money Monster. This is all about a tense political thriller about a guy. You know, have you seen those American shows where they come on and there's people shouting about buy these stocks, do this, that type of thing? Really over the top in talking about what money it is and buying your shares and buying into companies and saying this is a stock that you should be buying, this isn't a stock that you should be buying. And George Clooney's character plays one of those characters. And a few weeks earlier, he actually said, right, buy this stock. It's going to just keep going up and up and up and up and up. And it tanked and it lost over £800 million dollars, worth in value in an instant. And somebody actually comes onto the stage and takes matters into his own hands. And we've got a little bit of a clip to explain that.
All right.
Now, we have been chirping about this company for the last few months, so hopefully you've been listening to our little birdie. You got delivery?
Don't move.
This is a union thing.
Oh, Jesus!
Cut the feed.
Turn those cameras back on. Turn those cameras back on. Jesus Christ. Whoever's in there, turn those cameras back on right now.
I can't unless I turn them off.
You're lying! Turn the cameras on or I'm gonna shoot it in the
Patty.
Right, I'm gonna count to 3. And I swear to God, I'm pulling this trigger.
Hey!
1.
Patty, what do you want me to do?
Turn them on, Patty. 2.
What do you want me to do?
Turn them on.
Seeing a clip from Money Monsters sounds very dramatic. That's a very significant part of the film, isn't it?
Yeah, that basically leads to what they call one of those real-time situations. It actually plays out in real time. Something like 24 used to do. It actually plays out over the duration of the film. The film's just about 98 minutes long, so it's actually the duration of the show, and it's the whole world watching him being held captive to try and find out where this 800 million gone, because he's actually put £60,000 worth of his inheritance into this and lost all his money. His money is basically been wiped out in an instant, and he wants to find out why. And this is by a young British actor who has also been mentioned for Bond, but I think Tom Hiddleston's going to get it, called Jack O'Connell. He's a very, very good actor, and I think he's going to be a really major star, and this is his first really big Hollywood role. So you also heard Julia Roberts there as the controller, and she again is very, very good. And George Clooney playing the part of the guy who is hosting the show. He's usually basically full of himself and has to basically transform and become somebody who's sympathetic instead of just being this television personality. It is good. The performances are very good, especially from Clooney, Roberts and O'Connell. And as I say, it does happen in real time, so it does keep you very tense. And what's noticeable about it is it is directed by Jodie Foster, the award-winning actress, and she's turning more away from acting as well to become behind the camera. And I think she keeps the tension up on this. But what gets me about it is very predictable. You know exactly how it's going to end. You know where it's going to go to, especially when they introduce the guy who has lost all this money, played by Dominic West. But it's still enjoyable. It still will keep you on the edge of your seat. It still will draw you in just because of the quality of the performances. So I'm going to give it a big 3 stars.